So, are we at the top of the market? I've been asking myself that question here for the past few months. Looked at the stats, and quick answer, I think yes, we're at the top of the market. But the next question that everybody asks is, are prices, since we're at the top of the market, does that mean prices are going to start coming back down? And the quick answer there is I don't think they will. A couple stats. I was going back just looking at some of the numbers, like why did this big boom in our market happen? I think most people know the answer. Number one is low inventory. COVID hit. Nobody wanted to put their house on the market, so that dropped inventory quite a lot. Of people took their homes off the market when the shutdown happened in March. And number two, where interest rates started dropping as well. So inventory dropped and interest rates dropped. In March of last year, 2020, interest rates had just dipped below the 4% mark. And that seems to be like the hot spot. If it gets below 4, like 3.75, 3.8, something like that, then a lot of buyers, they see that and they're like, hey, we need to jump in and take advantage of this. So that's exactly what happened. Interest rates dropped below the 4% mark. Inventory was low, so it's a lot of buyers coming into the market and fighting over just a handful of properties. And the question is, have we gotten to that peak? And we have, because inventory has started to go up. Last year in September, the current active properties on the market were 333 333 homes actively for sale, available. Okay, and this year, 2021, right now today there are 410. So that's gone up almost 100 more homes than last year. Now, how are interest rates? Interest rates are way better. This time last year in September, they were at 3%. Now they're below the threes, they're in the 2.75 as of today, and it just keeps going lower. I was just looking at the chart, and it just from March all the way to today, a year and a half later, it's just been going down and down and down. It's crazy. Now, in order for us to get, if we're at the peak, I think we're there, but I think we're just going to stay flat for a while, maybe for a whole nother year. I don't know. Unless interest rates start spiking and pulling buyers out of the market, I don't see why the pool of buyers that we have, I don't see why they would stop buying. Right now, it's like piranha. You throw a house on the market and it's just everybody, there's not enough inventory, so everyone's on it, bidding up the price like crazy. And it's like blood in the water, And that's what's going on. The good news is inventory is climbing. We're way above where we were last year. And I think that's going to help, obviously. And interest rates eventually will come back up. It's too low. 2.75 is crazy. It's practically free money. So, short answer, I believe we're at the top of the market. But I don't think prices are going to start dropping like crazy. Some people are waiting for the market to crash. There's going to be no market crash. There's going to be no foreclosures like back in 2010, 11, 12, or 2009. Because back then people were getting screwed over by their mortgage. The type of mortgage that they had adjustable rate mortgages. They couldn't afford the payment anymore. With today's market, everyone that stopped paying their mortgage because of COVID, and now they have to start paying them again, they're in a much better place financially because they have tons of equity. Everybody's property went up by like 20% or more here in the Fresno area. So if they're in a bad financial situation, they could put the house on the market, sell it, and pocket $100,000 tax-free. So yeah, I don't see the market dipping much. I think it's going to stay flat, and then as interest rates slowly climb back up, that'll bring some of the buyers out of the market. Inventory is still going up, and so that's gonna help us as well. I think over the next year, it's kind of calm down to what we're used to seeing in Fresno, which is homes staying on the market for maybe 30, 45, 60 days at the most if they're priced right. And no more of this 2 days on the market with 50 offers. All right, guys. Hey, any questions? Feel free to hit me up, send me over a message, DM me, text message, email, call, whatever you want to do. We'll talk soon. Take care.